Before you pay for Claude Code, Codex, Copilot, or Cursor, stop. I found a completely free AI coding agent that works right inside your terminal, just like Claude Code and Codex. I've been testing it on real coding tasks, and honestly, it solved far more than I expected. By the end of this video, you might seriously rethink paying for an AI coding subscription. Right now, this agent gives you free access to powerful models like Deepseek V4 Pro, Deepseek V4 Flash, and Mixtral V2.5 Pro. The best part? There are no subscriptions, no credit limits, and no usage caps, at least for now. Could that change in the future? Absolutely. Free AI doesn't stay free forever. But today, you can install it in minutes and start using it without paying a single dollar. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to set it up, how it performs on real coding tasks, and whether it's actually good enough to replace the paid AI coding tools you're already considering. Let's get started. To download this agent, just go to Google and type Freebuff. Click on that first link. Once the website loads, you'll see it right away. We have a 100% free coding agent. To install it, you just use npm install-g Freebuff. Let's talk a little bit about what Freebuff actually is. Well, as you can see, it costs $0 a year. Compared to other tools out there, it's basically free. You might be wondering how it even works. Actually, it runs right in your terminal. It's built to replace tools like OpenAI Codex, Cursor, Claude Code, and Devin. And honestly, people are loving it. It has over 7.3K stars on GitHub. If you check their repo, you'll see it was created by Codebook AI. Scroll down and you'll find the performance benchmark comparing it to Claude Code. Look at that, it's actually performing better. But here's the big question, how is it free? It's an ad-supported version. No subscriptions, no credit cards, no complicated setup. It just shows text-based ads in the terminal to keep the lights on. So it's completely free for us to use. Let's install this thing using the command line. The setup is simple. Let's try it out. Just run npm install-g Freebuff. I'll open my command prompt and run the install command. Then change directory into your project folder and type Freebuff. Like I said, no API keys, no credit card, it just runs. All right, it's installed. Let me show you the version real quick. Looks like it's version 0.0.22. Now let's go to the folder I created for this test. I'm in test app/dashboard. I'll type Freebuff and hit enter. It asks me to press enter to log in automatically. Let's do that. Click on your preferred login method and complete login process. I have already selected and logged in using Google account. Now it says to return to the terminal to continue. And boom, we're authenticated. You'll see some recommended models pop up. I'm going to select Deepseek V4 Flash. It says I have an hour left. Let's start coding. I already created a dashboard.md file inside my project folder, along with a marketing dashboard data.json file. We're going to use these to build a dashboard. Don't worry, I will give you all the files, prompts, and JSON data in a GitHub repo so you can try this yourself. Let me show you what I gave the agent. I asked it for a pixel-perfect interactive marketing analysis dashboard using Next.js 14. I listed out the styling, the icons, the color palette, the spacing, and the component architecture. I actually generated this prompt using ChatGPT by giving it a screenshot. I also included a JSON file with the data structure. Based on this, we're going to see what it builds. This is a pretty big project to test with a free agent. Let's see how it does. I told the agent to read the dashboard.md file and it got to work. It started writing the code for our Next.js project. I'll skip ahead a bit here. It finished the project and started testing the build. It reviewed the code quality, checked for errors, and actually found a few. It started fixing them on its own. It caught a TypeScript error in header.tsx and fixed that too. All in all, it took about 10 minutes to build the whole dashboard using that JSON data. The build succeeded, the tasks were complete, and the code was reviewed. Now it's running the project. Let's do the first run. I'll open the terminal, go to my project folder, and run npm run dev. This is the command to run development server. The server is already running on port 3000, so let's just copy this URL and check it out in the browser. Look at that, the dashboard is built. All the data is right there. Google, Facebook, Instagram, the campaigns and digital stats are all working great. Honestly, look at this amazing result. It nailed it on the first try. You could easily swap out this JSON file for a real database, pull the data directly, and your dashboard is ready to go. Let's test if it's actually reading from the file live. I'll open the JSON data file in VS Code. Right now, Instagram followers are at 5.2K. Let's change that to 5.3K. Save it. Now let's refresh the browser. Oh wait, it's already live. If I change it to 5.3K, it updates instantly. Let's try changing the rating from 7.8 to 6.8. And there it goes. It updates right away. So you basically have a live dashboard that updates the moment your data changes. That's it for this video. As you can see, you can build some pretty big projects right from your console using this tool. Thanks for watching.